Just looking at the screen, you can see it's just your big, gorgeous wallpaper image with your favorite application icons arranged at the bottom. The time and those other status things at the top, they just melt away. They're like part of the device itself. You focus on your content, what's important to you. Start something, I just tap the icon, and the application elegantly glides up, just like that. And here's contacts. You can see it's really simple too. Just one button, create a new contact. If I open somebody, look at Sophia down here, I just give her a tap, and she opens up with this nice little zoom. You can see if I touch down below in the gesture area, my finger here, it lights up. It's responding to my touch, kind of like magic. It's like something organic. This opens up a whole new world of gestures. Give it a tap to open, give it a little swipe to go back. There's no buttons or anything cluttering up the screen. You do the most fundamental navigation. These gestures are very forgiving about their location. Something new. I start in the gesture area and swipe up. And my launcher slides up like a sheet of glass right over what I'm doing. There's the familiar Palm launcher with 3 columns of gorgeous icons. Pictures, I tap on them. I want to scroll through my pictures. I just flick through. I just give it that flick back, and I'm back right there. If I want to start something, I don't have to go to a new place. Don't lose my context. Take a note, just tap the icon, and there we go. Note slides up. And you had in your original Palm Pilot to give you one action access to everything that matters to you. Well, with WebOS, we still want to give you that power, but we want to keep things simple. So again, we use the gesture area. This is a slightly more advanced gesture. If I start down here and I drag up, bring up this quick launch wave, and you can see, here's those favorite icons. When I release, and so instead of a desktop where you pile up windows like sheets of paper on a broad surface, we imagine a deck of cards that you can shuffle and sort even in one hand. Let me show you what happens when I press the center button.
This is crazy. Crazy.
I zoom out, and here's all my activities, notes, contacts, and photos, each in their own card, right where I left them. I can go into one of these activities. My cards are live, completely. And this makes them so much more powerful than favorite icons ever could be. Because so if I want to put notes at the front, I just press and hold to pick it up, drag it over. Palm has always made sure to never worry about losing your data. All your changes are saved automatically. You won't find a save button anywhere in this UI. So when I'm done with notes, I can just throw it off the top. This allows me to focus on what I'm trying to do, not on running programs or saving files or all those computer things. Shuffle and sort, and when you're done, throw them away. I can see her card open up, and I can see there's 3 sources there. I tap on that. There's information from Google, from Outlook, and Facebook. Calendar as well. I can see I have a work meeting at 9 in the morning today, and some Google meetings, Google Calendar events, my meditation at 4. It's all put together into one list, color-coded. Now some days, getting all that information in one place can be a little overwhelming. So, of course, we allow you to focus on just the information you care about. If I just tap in the header here, I can see all the different calendars that are integrated through Synergy into Calendar here, automatically based on whether you're replying or what inbox you're looking at. Now, I can type an email address straight up, and it's really that easy to flow from one type of communication with a person to another type. Contacts with Synergy acts as a kind of hub for all types of communication. And the power of that hub is accessible to, and by now, I bet you can guess what's special about this buddy list. Just like contacts, calendar, and email, if I switch to my conversations view here, I can see in chronological order IM conversations and text messaging conversations in one place. Everything can be solved by a flick. For blue, you can see here, Michael expanded open, and all the ways to reach Michael are now instantly available to me, just by typing. And that's what we mean when we say Cree seems like it's thinking for you. It's not about making guesses about what you might do, because we all know how frustrating that is when the computer. Like that, open a new card, and you'll notice it's not a blank card. Right here are all my favorite bookmarks with big, beautiful icons. Screen works just like you expect here with all the zoom and the scrolling. But because when you're reading a lot of text, what you're reading. So I can just give it a flick, and you read to the next page. Your gestures aren't competing, you're reading. He's been trying to get a piece of me. And so it's inevitable that if I'm in the middle of doing something, I'm going to get interrupted. Say I'm working on my grocery list here. Yeah, there he is. Now, we can't do anything about your friends or their manners, but we can put them in their place, which is down here at the bottom of the screen. I can easily focus on what I'm doing. My application completely stays live. And then when I see something I do care about, because it's at the bottom of the screen, it's easy to tap on and act on. Tickets to Studio 54, you bet I'm in. Now the notifications work beautifully with the cards, because when I need. At a glance, I can see the number of messages left, a little preview of what's going on. I can act on this, just dismiss the ones I really don't want to. Completely live. I can finish my thought, and then when I'm ready, I can deal with the notification. Now this notification actually gives me some options to really deal with it. I can snooze it and dismiss it, but I can also reach out to the people participating in this event with just one touch and let them know maybe I'm going to be running a little late or any other message I'd like to send them. So just like that. The big notifications are also